great practice, man.
So Deontay was talking about you guys trying to keep an edge.
That's right.
Fresh off the bye week. What does that look like for you and the offensive line?
Really just going through the bye week, trying to take care of our bodies. I mean, that's the biggest part. Still gotta have that practice somewhere in there. We had 2 days, but we had a couple days off to get back right, get feeling good. I mean, it's mid-season. You're never gonna feel the best, but it was definitely good to get that break and come back and practice and feel really good.
What's your view of the running game and how you guys can improve that?
I mean, we just need to stay on blocks longer. Need to finish, and that really comes back to preparation and practice. It has to start there, you know, and you have to have that mindset as an offensive lineman. You got to finish, so that's what it is. So.
What does Coach Grubb preach to you guys about that?
About the run game?
Yeah.
Same stuff. I mean, you see his viewpoint. He's been at every level. Really smart coach, and you really just got to take things away from him. I mean, he's obviously done this at the highest level, so listening to him and listening to his views is definitely great, having him on staff and seeing his mindset. But like I said, I mean, you just got to. It's really you choose to have the mindset. And I was like, that's what it is when you come play O-line. So, yeah.
How much interaction do you have with the, Jam or Daniel, or like how much are you guys talking about like what's going on?
We talk all the time. I mean, that's what it's about, is communication. We all have to be on the same page. All have to know the run concept and how it's supposed to be ran. But I feel like we do a good job of, like, even just in the huddle, just fist bumping. Like, y'all probably see that when we're in the game, just fist bumping, like saying, let's go. Or like if I know Jam's getting the ball, I'm like, come on, I'm with you. Just some stuff like that. So
It seems like this may not be on your radar, but the wider college football, like the first college football playoff rankings come out tonight, so it seems like that first picture of where you guys officially stand. Yeah. Is that something you guys worried about, or like?
It does not really matter. I mean, you still got 4 games left, and you lose these last 4, tanks all of that. So we're not really worried about that. We're really just focusing on LSU. And it'll all play out the end.
What is the month of November like, though? Because you're in that final stretch. The weather's a little bit nicer. Yep. Is the intensity kind of amped just with all of that, with what he said?
I would say so, for sure. Like, November football, that's our hardest time of the year, especially in the SEC. You get towards these stretch. We've already played 8 games. Like, it's tough to do that, but that's what it is. I mean, got to have a team that comes in, week out, and does their job and pushes through. So I feel like we've been doing a really great job at that.
Does it help that you guys don't have to leave the state this month, like with 3 home games in Auburn?
I would say so, for sure, but I mean, it doesn't matter. We can play in the parking lot. We play in the aisle, we'll play back home. I mean, it doesn't really matter. But yeah.
How would this team do, since, speaking of the playoffs, how would this team do if they had to play in the snow? You're a guy that's, you know the personnel here, what it's like to play in the snow. What would this team do?
I feel like there'll be a lot of guys wearing sleeves, but, I mean, it is what it is. It's football at the end of the day, no matter if it's turf, it's grass, we're on the gravel, weather conditions. I mean, you got to go out there and have that mindset and intensity to go out there and crush everybody. So,
do you miss it a little bit?
No.
Going out there playing snow? No,
not at all. Not at all. Do I love the 120 degrees practice with all these pads on? No, but I would say I'd rather be a little cold. Like right now, what the weather is right now, that's perfect. That's football weather, man. Football weather.
What have you seen from Harold Perkins?
See, he's a physical guy. I mean, I've obviously gone against him. I mean, he's not small by any means. I mean, he's hungry. You can see that on film. He chases the ball. I mean, he's a game record. I mean, that's as I see it as I watch the film. So, yeah.
Is there a certain edge rusher on LSU that really stands out to you?
All of them are really good, honestly. I mean, you got Patrick Payton, you got number 44, number 12. I mean, they're all really great players. It's LSU. I mean, it's always a great team. No matter what their record is right now, I know they're going to come out here and ready to play. So, just trying to get prepared for that.
How much has the offensive line gelled during the bye week? Do you think that you guys have made major steps?
We've definitely made some major strides of just hanging out with each other on our bye week, just kind of keeping each other engaged in the goal and the plan ahead. So yeah, just hanging out outside of here, and even when we have came in here, just making those, memorable moments. Trying to get to where we need to go.
I know it's not your call, but do you guys feel like you're closer to figuring out like a set 5 up there? Or?
I couldn't tell you. That's out of my reach. That's that's above my pay grade. So I couldn't tell you.
Is run blocking a mindset? And is that like how do you guys get to that point where it starts to be a little bit more productive than it has been?
I mean, you have to get comfortable in a sense. Like you have to keep running the ball, and you have to show the OC that he can trust y'all running the ball. So that's really what it is. But yes, it is a mindset, and it's tough life out there. It ain't for the weak.
Just what have you seen from William Sanders so far this year?
He's made big strides in just communication, footwork, hands. I mean, his strikes have gotten better. I would say, earlier on in the season, and I mean, he's still a young guy, still developing, still learning some things. But playbook wise, he knows exactly what he's doing. He's more confident, especially playing next to Parker and I. Just having that communication with him. But I'm really proud of him. And when he's came in, he's done a tremendous job when his name's called. So.
What about, you might have already been asked about it, but Jaden being able to get some extended time for really the first time this season, what did you sort of see out of him in South Carolina and in the weeks of practice?
Well, he's hungry. I mean, you go to the bench and you sitting on them sidelines. I mean, that's really going to show who you are, like how hungry you are, and you see it in practice. Like he's definitely made tremendous strides in that, just going out into practice and hitting it head on. So that's really what I've seen from him, and he knows what he's doing. He's an old guy. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he needs to do to go out there and play. So, yeah.
Just what have you really seen from Michael Carroll so far this year? Just going in and out of games as a freshman.
Aggressiveness, like he's an aggressive player. He's got physical hands, physical feet. He's a freak athlete. Everybody knows that he's a freak athlete. It's hard to play in the SEC as a freshman at tackle, and he's been doing a good job. But still, obviously, everybody has their learning curves, and that's just how football goes. So.
We have a few weeks left in the season. Just who could you see as a potential leader of the offensive line in a year from now?
In a year from now, it's kind of hard to tell. Not really focused on that. Haven't really thought about that ever. But I feel like they're all going to come together and gel and find out who the leader is. Maybe an older guy, but a younger. It doesn't matter. A younger guy could be that guy. So you never know.
Coach DeBoer's kind of flipped the script in terms of bringing more intensity to things. When did you first kind of notice that, hey, this is a little bit different?
After the first loss. After the first loss, came in there, obviously didn't live up to the standard of Alabama football, and we knew that. But in that locker room, that next game, just a different type of guy, and just ripping our ass for real. So, but it's good to see. Like you need that, and he's been doing a really great job.
Last two.
So.
Anybody else? All right.
Good.
Thanks, Kadyn.
Thanks, Kadyn.
Appreciate it.